Hello, and welcome to Performance Check.
Performance check, y'all.
New intro, apparently. I don't like it.
I love it.
Alright, so Performance Check is where we're going to play different games outside of D&D here on Roll Call. And today we are taking a kind of delve, with the campaign. We're playing Doom. Lots of Doom.
Demons.
Dead
stuff.
D&D.
Blood, guts. It's basically like our Bards of Noble campaign.
Yeah, it all makes sense in the roundabout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Doom is one of my favorite games, and now I know, Sam, you've dabbled in Doom.
I've dabbled in Doom. I've dabbled in some Doomery.
It's
not one of my favorite games, but it's one that I tolerate pretty well. So
we're gonna probably play for about an hour. You do 30 and I'll do 30.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna head and we're gonna start off with a new campaign, as it were. A new
Doom campaign.
Yes. So go ahead, Sam. You're gonna start us off here with that. So.
All right. Settings. Game. Oh, I guess we can pick the difficulty in game, huh?
Can you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Start campaign. There we go.
There we go. Okay, so we have the I'm Too Young to Die, Hurt Me Plenty, and Ultra Violence, because I don't think we're Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare.
Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. Alright, what we doing?
This is up to you.
So, I'm a big chicken and a big baby, and I'll probably die a lot, so...
I'm Too Young to Die?
It doesn't really matter.
So, I'm Too Young to Die is what you want.
We can do whatever. If I'm Too Young to Die is too easy for you, we can do Hurt Me Plenty.
It's whatever you're feeling.
Let's do Ultra Nightmare.
It would die within the first 10 seconds.
It's just rage quit.
Yep.
Alright, let's do, yeah, whatever. Let's do Hurt Me Plenty.
Okay, so normal.
Yep.
So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry. And may we never need you again.
So you have to forgive me right off the bat. I've been sick for the last 5 days.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I think we're doing a performance check instead of a
roll for bluff, because your host is a little too sick to do much of anything outside of kill some demons. Which,
but we wanted to maintain that you guys were getting consistent content, so we kind of jerry-rigged something here.
Contestant consent.
All right, Sam, I think you can go ahead and press A and
Oh, I didn't know it was ready.
Brutal, without mercy.
Like my dates.
All right, well, we're going to be here a bit, so I'm going to back up and get a little comfortable. So, Doom. Doomy Doom Doom.
This looks fun.
Oh, this is how I usually wake up for my dates.
Same.
Yeah. Which is weird, because you're usually my date.
I'm sorry. That's how I wake up, too.
Yes. I'm well aware. Well, now you gotta pew-pew.
No, don't take swipes. I'm, pulling the trigger, but, nothing's happening. Oh, it needs a minute. It's not, a rapid-fire thing.
Oh, are you doing the charge blast?
I guess so. Oh, when you hold down... So that's the trade-off. So when you hold down the left trigger, it charge blasts.
Right.
But you get better... It's easier to aim with the charge blast, too. It's a steadier... Whereas, I don't know, it feels weird otherwise.
Well, because I know that, I'm sure if we actually read instructions and whatnot. Does that count?
Ooh, what a pretty altar.
Well, because I know there'll be a lot of guns that have secondary firing options.
Hello?
I think there's a panel to your side there, Sam.
Oh, I have to do things. Okay.
Boop. It's a person.
Hi, Mom. Oh. What are you guys doing? You guys,
We have to continue this.
Well, that was scary. I like the creepy whispers in the background. Oh, look, another altar.
All the altars.
Give me your suit. I'm naked, I need that armor. Oh, that looks fun.
Ah, nightmares.
I love it when I have nice, relaxing dreams.
I have a random nightmare, then all of a sudden you wake up fully clothed
Yeah,
in armor.
exactly. That took like no time and no struggle for them to put that armor on.
That you know of. You don't know how long that dream was.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, they saw a demonic presence, so they know you're here.
Man, that happened like one time. It was a demon one time and for the rest of my life.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
We cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion. I can tell you what it was. Demons.
Oh my god. You're right.
I'm the head of this facility.
Oh, I don't trust him.
I think we can work together.
Dr. Samuel Hayden. Is it because of the Samuel or the Hayden or
The way
doctor?
that he said resolve this problem is just very... Didn't like it. Oh, what are you? Are you like an arm? Or like what?
I think it's mostly a torso.
Oh. Anything fun over here? Ooh, look at this body.
That one's also mostly a torso.
Hi, friend. What's your name?
This is how we get nowhere in games
Oh,
sometimes.
you're intricately placed. What are you? What are you?
So if you play games with us outside of D&D, like if you know, play with us regularly with regular games, this is why Sam and I never get anything done. Sam
Shut the skull.
does these kind of things,
I'm dying.
and I usually explore every nook and cranny
No,
for
that one I can't
for,
shoot. What about
for
this one?
things. But Sam's usually just like, ooh,
Pew!
shiny and
Pew!
first level of the game. Not even, just barely one gun, one uniform.
Pew!
But she spends
Was
her
that like a
time.
bullet? Yeah, there was a bullet. Oh, look, I didn't even notice this friend half eaten on the ground.
It's, again, mostly a torso.
Alright, I guess I should move on, huh? Oh! Hi!
3 steps. 3 steps and found another quote unquote friend.
Hello, friends. Oh. You don't sound good.
I think you're supposed to go up and do a gory kill.
Oh.
No, but Sam's preventative. Sam likes to,
Gotcha. So I have to, like, do special things. Oh, hi, friend.
well, because the gory kills, where you essentially rip them apart manually,
No.
will give you either health
No,
or ammo.
I don't want to get close enough. They look like they're sick.
Or you can get them sick.
So then I go up.
And you press down on the joystick.
Oh.
But you're...
But he
Two.
wasn't blue anymore.
Because you...
I waited too long, huh?
Probably.
Oh, hi. You know, he kind of has the face like the aliens from Mars Attacks, like the Ch3ck face.
He does.
Yeah, tell me that's not an Ch3ck face.
That is very much... Well, ironically,
Oh.
you're on Mars.
Oh, look, this guy was nice enough to hold his gun for me. I'll take that.
And now you have a shotgun.
Cool.
Combat shotgun. And you're just going to go ahead and open up that door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Hi, friend. Oh, you're hungry.
Demonic presence.
Excuse me.
Saving lives.
Sir.
In effect.
Well, that was an imp. He does impy things.
Oh, I wonder if that's what Downline's imp looks like. You know what? We're gonna go back to this.
Gets shotgun. Immediately switches back to her pistol when she walks into a room full of demonic.
Yeah, you're right. Hi, friends!
Now under blue, remember, you can do stuff like that. They gave you health. Now, before you can move on, you have to destroy the thing in the middle.
Unsafe levels. Lockdown. In
I have to destroy the orb.
Yep, you gotta go over and you gotta press the
Yo.
joystick. Go ahead and punch it.
Wait, the scary music's starting.
Well, you better.
That means bad things are about to happen. I know what that means. Oh, no. I did not like that, Mark. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, friend.
Why is he called Mark?
I don't know. They're all called Mark right now. Hi, guys. Give me your stuff. Come out here. Hey, come here. We're having a great time. You're not gonna ruin it for me. You. Yeah, mister, stop. Excuse me. No shooting fireballs at Mom.
Mom? I'm so confused.
Hey, rude. Hey, what did I tell you about throwing fireballs? Not in Mom's house. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. They just keep throwing fireballs. Why won't the kids listen? I'm gonna tell your father. Come here.
Who's their father? Satan?
I don't know. Shotgun in the face.
That's not a father.
Well, you know, anything can be a father if it tries hard enough.
I guess.
You're just not trying hard enough. Excuse me, sir. Young man. There you are. No, don't climb away from me when I'm talking to you.
Now, I'm pretty sure you can also still just melee. Like, it won't do a gory kill, but I'm pretty sure you can still just, like, whack them.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Pick up some stuff. What nice blood on the floor.
Now, if you guys follow our DM Brandon on his streaming thing at Ch3ck Backstory, on Thanksgiving, we were doing a bunch of old, like, NES and old computer emulators and stuff like that. And, oops, sorry, it's almost talking. He would ruin everything. Never trust anyone named Olivia. Where during that stream on, I think it was Thanksgiving, I was playing the original Doom, and I had a good time, and Brandon was just, he couldn't get over the old graphics.
Oh, music's getting good again, guys. Doom has a great soundtrack.
Absolutely. If you take anything away from this 2016 Doom game, it's the soundtrack. In fact, I was actually listening to the Doom soundtrack at work today.
Oh, that was just the intro.
Yep.
By the way, the next Doom game is going to be coming out at the end of March.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for that.
You bet your butt we're buying that.
Yeah.
And if it's something that you would guys like to see us stream for more performance checks, definitely let us know.
Ooh, Cave of Wonders.
I'm more than
that's more just
more like a blockade of wonders. So yeah, if you guys would like to see us play Doom Eternal on a performance check, let us know. I'm more than happy to pull out Doom. Doom is always one of those games where if you're just looking for kind of mindless fun, I mean, because it's Doom.
Mindless fun, senseless violence.
I think you passed something.
I'm sure I passed a lot of things.
You just don't care. Right back to your pistol, huh?
It's got its uses. Like this. That's right, try to get me up here.
Doom, the fast-paced shoot 'em beat 'em up game, and Sam prefers to snipe from afar with a
Not
pistol.
all of us are, tanks. Some of us are are spell snipers, alright? But fine, you want me to be tanky? I'll be tanky.
It's Doom, Sam.
Come here, boys. Where are ya?
You killed them!
Oh, hi, friends! Oh, you're a big guy.
He's got a gun, too.
Where are my other friends? There you are. Timmy, get off the counter.
Timmy, get off the counter.
Give me your stuff.
Well, you got stuff. Squish.
This is your doing. You were like, why don't you be tanky? This is Doom, you're supposed to be tanky.
Now,
Excuse
for the
me.
record, I did not say any of that.
You totally did. You're like, this is Doom. The Doom, the running gunny shoot 'em gamey, and I was all prepared to be all snipey wipery. But no. No, you did this to me.
Well, isn't this
You
more
sparked
exciting?
this lust for blood. Excuse me. Oh, shit.
You're gonna die.
No, I won't. Yeah, maybe I will. Well, you know what? That's what you get.
Like, for what? For you not being tactful?
You know, I am not tactful. I'm no longer a rogue. I'm a wizard.
Which means you have to be extra tactful.
There's no tact. It's just fireball.
Yeah, you can't do that. You're not one of those wizards that can fireball yourself.
Excuse me. I can fireball whoever the hell I want to. Alright. Let's try this again. Whee!
There it is. So you have the environment. Sam's like, I'm so glad I stopped for that. Bye!
Why are they all running away?
Well, they got places to be, Sam.
Alright.
What? You're not going to snipe from the top? Like I said, especially with this, you're definitely going to want to do more smashies versus shooties sometimes, especially with these weaker victims. Because I think you can just whack them. But...
How do I whack? How does one whack?
I think it's the same thing as your gory kill, isn't it? Because this way you can save some ammo. Like with this guy, you could probably just whack him.
I don't like you. What's your name? Steve? I don't like you, Steve. Yeah, you.
Ooh, fireball! They have their own fireballs.
See, they can fireball. Why can't I fireball? Oh, see, now I'm out of ammo. Thanks a lot, Steve.
There you go. You get some shotgun shells from that. Yeah, Doom has made it so that doing certain things will get you more like ammo or health. Like I think gory kills give you health. If you kill using the chainsaw, it gives you a ton of ammo. Whew, real health.
Oh, I got hit from behind, that's why. Oh, son of a biscuit. Here, you're up. We'll trade off.
Already?
We'll trade off.
Alright, headphones. Because I want to hear what I'm doing. Alrighty. I don't remember the controls, because I wasn't paying attention when you were playing.
Alright, so this one's a shooty.
Shooty, McShoot, shoot.
This one's a aim and shooty, charge and shooty.
Okay.
This one's a jumpy jump.
Hey.
This one's a move thing.
Okay.
To cycle weapons, it's top trigger. And everything else I have not figured out yet.
Alrighty.
I learn by experience.
You sure do, Sam. If anything, we've learned anything.
It's I sure do.
Fire
That's right,
hot.
walk through the fire.
Alright, this is the Sam tactic. Just beautiful.
Oh, I see. Now you're stealing my tactic, huh? Mr. Barbarian, Mr. I'm just gonna go forth and smash. Mr. No, hit him with the stick! Don't fireball him! Ooh. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, this did not go my way at all, did it?
No, it did not go your way. Look at the guy just standing there. He's like posing in the light. Like, oh, I'm so pretty. Look at how pretty I am. Ooh, hit him right in the face bits. One of my favorite things to do is hit him in the face bits.
He pushed me off.
Yeah. He was like, oh shit.
Ow! Then he jumped on top of me, you jerk.
how can they see if, like, their eyes are covered, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, covered by their own facial skin? I don't understand that mechanic. Like, I know demons and shit, right? Like, maybe they have, like, blind sight, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
That's right. Try and sneak up and explode. Uh-oh. I heard Growly growl.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that from time to time.
Alright.
See, I think technically you need to clear the area before that'll open.
Yeah, I was just...
I hate those guys.
The imps.
Yeah, like, and it's not so much that they're hard, it's just... They kind of remind me of the jackals from Halo.
Ah, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, they're not...
squirrely.
Yeah, they're squirrely. They're kind of pains in the asses. They're like the monks of the D&D world. Like, you really want to hit them.
They're monks, alright.
But their AC's real good, and they're real dodgy.
Alrighty, so I got my health all the way up. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do.
This is a really great game. I mean, for coming out, I mean, 2016 had a lot of good games, but this Doom version was not bad. Recently we watched the 2019 Doom Annihilation movie.
Yes.
It's on Netflix, and gotta say, it was not as shitty as a movie as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it's really tough to determine that kind of stuff when you're making a game property, for sure. Hello, dude. He's got a blue card. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where, especially when you have another one that came out not long ago, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and that one's pretty garbo.
Yeah, this one that's on Netflix isn't horrible. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I mean, it was still bad, but like in sort of like a good B-movie kind of way.
Yeah,
like,
it's just one of those things. Like, Doom is a hard one to make a movie out of.
Yeah.
Because it's Doom. It's a concept that works great as a game. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that is what you want to do. That's the blue door. Or were you trying to get to the...
I was trying to get that little dude.
You might have to, like, jump a thing.
Nah, it's fine. But, I mean, yeah, because especially if you're trying to convince, a studio to, hey, I'd like to make a movie about demons and make it sellable.
I mean, there's lots of movies about demons that they've tried to make that have just, failed horribly.
Oh, for sure.
Like Constantine.
Valid point, but that's not as bad as what a lot of people remember.
No, it's not. I mean, I actually enjoy it a lot more now than I did when it first came out. But, I don't know, I just don't feel like people get demon movies right. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not talking, like, exorcism movies. I'm talking, like...
Doom.
Like, Doom. I don't feel like they do them justice.
Yeah. No, I'd probably have to agree. Hi, everybody.
Oh, he was just having a good old time with his buddies, and you just punched him right in the back. See, that's what I'm saying, though. They don't even have eyes. How they see you? You just beat him with his own arm. You just ripped it off and, like, bitch smacked him with his own arm.
I did. I found a map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Okay, good. Downloaded.
You have grenades.
I do.
I don't know how you access them.
It's probably one of the triggers.
Yeah, I wouldn't try close quarters, though. I'd wait until you're, like, in an array of something.
I got a thing. I have a suit token.
Cool, now you can upgrade your suit.
Apparently I can only do either equipment system, area scanning technology, or environmental resistance.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't do that yet. I can
Yeah.
environmental or area scanning.
Area scanning.
Purchase costs 1. The automap reveals exploration items in a wider radius around your position. Well, I got a thing. Let's see, is it this one? Doop, doop.
Hey!
Yep, it was that one.
Figured out which button does the thing.
Indeed.
By the way, they can come up that back way.
I
Behind
know.
you, just so you know.
I just wanted to go get that,
I just didn't want them to, like, come up behind you when you weren't expecting it.
You kinda did. Let's be honest here.
I mean, maybe just a smidge, but, you know, it was all for good fun.
He doesn't have any arms.
Hey, sometimes people just don't have arms. Sometimes demons just don't have arms.
Sometimes they don't.
Like, that guy's got spine sticking out of his back. I don't hear you complaining about that.
There's more grenades and stuff there. And it probably wants me to go that
That's
way.
like, that. Considering that's where your little thingy's pointing you to go.
Yeah.
Probably. Ooh, that one's missing legs.
Well, hello, glitch.
Right.
She's trying to do a drive-by?
Your health is low. I feel like I'm like the old guy from Fable 1. Your health is low. Your will is low. I think that's a door.
Alright, so I don't think there's anything else here. Let's climb up. And leap. Well, there's this thing. Eh.
Hey.
Oh. Let's see. Charged shot or explosive shot?
Explosive. Fireball. Gimme. Why did you punch the robot? Like, what did the robot do to you?
He looked at me funny.
I mean, you look at me funny. Does that mean I should just get to punch you? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Being so mean to that robot. So, you know, when we were playing the campaign, and Brandon would be like, oh yeah, so Cal, you know, her soul gets pulled down to hell and gets tortured for a while. This is kind of what I imagine, except, like, not as much fun.
Her life is just doom.
Yeah, basically. Chet's life, on the other hand, is not doom. Chet's life is like sunshine and rainbow flowers. Whereas Cal was just like constant misery. I think out of everybody in the team, I've officially gone from like the worst mentally capable person to like the best. Like, cause I went from like the depressed, moody goth teenager with daddy issues to like Mr. Sunshine with lollipops and like rainbow unicorns
You're
and life
not
is
wrong.
beautiful. So that was quite a character change.
I would agree.
Which is probably a good thing, because I think it was starting to affect my mental status.
You think?
Like, why is Cal always getting shit? That's alright. Now Chet will just be the one to get all the shit now.
Yep.
Soren, on the other hand,
He's just sad. all
which
the time.
sucks because he kind of went from being like, well, okay, and don't get me wrong, not that I like arrogant macho men, but he kind of went from being like Mr. like, oh, I'm the big guy, I smash things, and I'm the gladiator man, and victory, and Valhalla, and now he's kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's a little disheartening.
I mean, granted, you have to remember, in story-wise at least, Soren's dad died like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, his dad's dead.
Yeah.
Join the club.
Wait, what?
Join the club.
What? Who else is in this club?
Chet. Chet's dad's dead.
Oh, is he?
I mean, at least as far as Chet knows. I'm sure Brandon has other plans. When your DM's evil. Actually, that's not fair. My DM's not evil. It's just,
He's just a
when
DM.
you leave the backstory open to DM interpretation because of your own stupidity and glutton for punishment.
Hey, look, more health. Gimme.
Well, it's like for my campaign. So in my campaign, that's not streamed. I have 4 players, and one of them told me, "Yeah, for my background, you know, what do you think I should do with my parents? What do you want to do with my parents?" And I'm like, "Oh, buddy, don't leave it up to the DM." And he was like, "No, really, it's okay. Whatever you want to do for my parents. What were you thinking?" And I was like, "All right." Now I get to have some fun because, like, as a DM, you know, you kind of want you want your players to kind of have what they want for the backstory, but at the same time, when you can turn it into a plot device, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, so he kind of left that up to me, like what his parental situation was like, and on the one hand, I'm trying not to be like a huge like I was gonna come back to bite you in the ass about it, but it's probably gonna come back to bite him in the ass. Some point or another when we get there. You haven't DM'd yet.
I have not.
We need to get you on a one shot.
You're not wrong.
I think at this point you've probably played enough that you could probably figure out
I could
how to
probably
DM.
figure out some form of one shot to pull off. Health. Ammo, health. Ooh, what's in here? Ammo.
Yeah.
No longer low ammo.
I think eventually we're going to try to get all of our players to run a one shot.
I mean, to be fair, it's something that I think every player should experience just to know the amount of work that a DM has to go through.
Yeah.
Because it's always, and I'm not saying any of our players do it, I just mean like players in general. I think some of them can take advantage or not understand what a DM does.
Yeah. I think
And-
that's very true.
And it hurts people in the end, I think.
Well, and I think you know, so I mentioned this to Brandon, I feel like being a DM makes me a better player. I also feel like being a player makes me a better DM. Like, because, you know, a lot of people, when people find out you DM, you get sucked into those, like, oh, DM all the time. You know, I haven't experienced it because I was lucky enough to start as a player, but, and, you know, I'm in a situation where Brandon and I will trade out. But I know a lot of DMs who are like, man, I haven't played in, like, 10 years. I haven't been a player outside of, like, this one shot one time, you know?
Yeah.
And outside of that, they've always DM'd, and I mean, kudos to them for still doing it, but I think, you know, when you DM for a long time without being a player, I feel like you kind of miss out on some stuff. I think that, you know, you get a little stifled, maybe. Whereas I think being a player every so often allows you to go back into that mindset of like, oh yeah, this is what I want them to experience.
Right,
Like, or
absolutely.
like, this is what, you know, this is what I'm missing in my campaign is this feeling right here. Like, how do I incorporate that? So, you know, I really like the way that Brandon and I have it set up. You know, he obviously DMs our live streamed campaign. I have a campaign going offline where he's a player. You know, and then every so often I'll do a one-shot on the stream. But I think I really encourage every player to at least try to be a DM. I know that it's hard and it's a lot of work, but I think I would encourage it just from a learning standpoint. Like, you know, find out what your DM goes through every week and sort of get a little bit of perspective on that. And then if you are a DM, I mean, I would encourage you to jump in on a game as a player, like, you know, get that perspective too, because after a long time being a DM, I can see how some of them get, like, worn down or get, like, you know, maybe a little... What's the right word for it without being offensive? Like, I'm always right. You know what I mean? They get a little high and mighty sometimes, so, you know, stick yourself in the player's seat for a minute and come back to it.
Who doggy?
I think a good one shot would be a Doom campaign one shot. Players on like a foreign planet have to try to shut a portal between the underworld and...
That'd be an interesting one, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be pretty easy to make up. I mean... I could probably make it up and draw it up pretty quick, but... I would make you all human, though. Pick whatever class you want, but you all have to be human. Welcome to Mars.
Ooh, health.
Yeah, you need that.
What I really need is ammo.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, your pistol's unlimited. Hey, you know what? You can always try jumping off the back. Just kidding.
Just reset it.
Just jump off. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Alright, there's ammo up there. What I want is health. But I do want shotgun ammo for this dude. That was...
I don't think it gave you any.
Well, no, he had ammo sitting up here with him, so I wanted to make sure I grabbed that. Alright, well, that door's broken. Oh, goodness, someone's shooting at me. I'm going to come up here. Ooh, armor.
This game does make it a little hard to see sometimes. Just like between the color scheme.
Yeah, I can see that. Alrighty. Well. More ammo. Oh.
Man, you were like wasting that shotgun ammo.
Where the heck did it go?
Is he above you?
Yep. Bad alien. So I was pretty sure there's things hidden in some of those. Uh-oh. Someone sounded the alarm. I think I'm in trouble.
I think you are too. Well, you must be going the right way.
Yeah. Well. Like I said earlier, this is why sometimes it takes Sam and Aura to take forever to play a game, whereas I explore every nook and cranny where she keeps around.
Hey, I don't like the term goofs around. It sounds so unprofessional. The term fucks around is much better, I think. 221 accident-free days?
Not anymore.
You just, like, wasted a bullet on that. If you're gonna shoot things all willy-nilly, at least use the thing that you don't run out of ammo with.
Alrighty. So I think that was first level.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that's the end of the first level, titled Rip and Tear. So this has been Doom, the performance check. So it's a short little one, just to kind of help us get through the week with the absence of a roll for bluff. I mean, as clearly as you watch this, I love Doom a lot. Sam has fun goofing around in Doom. I'm sorry.
I like shooting skulls.
Shooting skulls and saying hi to all the friends.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So if you enjoy this, let us know in the comments. If you want to see more, again, just let us know.
We can play more Doom. I like Doom. We can Doom it up.
Especially when Doom Eternal comes out, I'd be all about playing that. So that's all I have for Roll for Bluff, Sam.
Thanks for joining us. We will see you guys tomorrow on our live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/DNDROLECALL. And looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. Let's see what the campaign brings us.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.